Younger bro's testing the mic.
Ba 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 ba.
Younger bro's testing the mother flipping mic.
Apparently, Minions wasn't enough to test the mic.
Okay. We sound fine and both bros are ready. Hello, people. It's us, 2 Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back playing some Far Cry 6, where we got Jonron's story right there and several main missions. So, let's see. Let's just go down the ladder of what the journal says. So,
Yes, we do.
Well, it's going to be this one.
There's these farmers in Sombrado Gorge. They're super fans of La Moral.
Yeah, guys, it's really weird where both me and Younger Bro are both in the high yellow to low red. But apparently both our mics are very on it today.
Maybe because we're louder today than we were yesterday.
I guess, but I don't adjust the mics day to day. Like, these mics are the same every single day. So it's like the... I don't know.
Oh, we get 1,000 yarn pesos.
Oh, cool.
We need you to hit the convoy.
How good for us.
You can handle this all by yourself. But if you want some help,
also, guys, while we're playing this game, I've actually recently had some time to work on Endless Ocean. So, I got through all the dolphin stuff. I don't know if I've said before. And today and yesterday, I got through some of the salvaging things. So I'm working on the salvaging stuff. And then once all that is done, we'll bring Endless Ocean back. Now, it won't be immediate, because once I get through Endless Ocean on my time, I have to plan out the editing, and I have to plan out when to release them. And since mobile can't be worked on right now, it's probably going to end up being in a mobile slot.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, because I don't remember what we talked about with Endless Ocean, because I was thinking that you were just gonna do the stuff off camera and not bother showing any of it, because it's like because 99% of it was identical to stuff we've already shown off. And it was
No,
like,
I said I would record it, but I'd cut a lot of stuff.
okay. See.
So I don't know how many episodes it's going to end up being, because I'm cutting out a lot of shit
I was gonna
for
say,
the dolphins.
I imagine,
like,
unless there's a lot of things to show, I'm imagining it'd probably just be one episode, because I doubt it's gonna be.
what
that
what
much.
I'm gonna do is I'll show off every time maybe a dolphin hits a new record, and I will show off every time that the dolphin, not a new trick. I might show that for the first dolphin, all the new tricks, and then I'll show off all the special tricks after that.
That sounds so tedious.
Well, if it's any consolation, I'm going to be skipping through a lot of it, so...
Yeah.
I honestly don't think it would take me that long. Oh, we're in Havana right now.
Just to be clear, because that may not have been clear, I was meaning that it will be tedious both to edit, but it's also going to be tedious to watch. Like, that sounds like that's just going to be...
That's why I'm skipping through a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because
so
I didn't
much.
talk through a lot of what I was doing.
Yeah.
So, like, I talked at maybe the beginning of the episodes, and maybe if I went to the aquarium, but that's about it. And obviously, I'll show any new content with the aquarium, because I did get the aquarium done during the dolphin stuff and the salvaging stuff.
Yeah, we think the dolphin, or the aquarium, might actually just have generated money in the background while we were doing other things. And so it might have actually been much easier than we thought it was.
No, the dolphin stuff took me forever. It took me several months to get it done.
No, I'm saying the aquarium. The aquarium might have been easier than we thought, because it sounds like it just generates money in the background while you do other things. And so...
Yeah, the aquarium we're not too sure on.
Yeah, it may just have been you play the game enough and it'll just do it.
But it did get done, so the aquarium did get done.
Yeah, thank God.
But for the aquarium, You should know that it is for the amount, the total amount. It's not actually the current.
It's not monthly.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Yeah. So that does not matter. It is the
You look
overall
important.
amount.
Drop the coconuts. Knuckleball is a go.
Bingo. I thought this day would never come.
We need to piece off Benitez and spread out her forces.
Music to my ears, guerrilla. See you at the pass.
I'll bring the road spikes.
Perfecto. We get to use them.
I bring the road spikes.
Hey, look, road spikes are very important.
What? Oh, I hit a little cart. But yeah, guys, in other news, I've worked on a little bit of my Pokemon cards, so that's good. Like, a lot of my reasoning for not being able to do mobile is because I have all this other little small stuff that I need to get done, and so I'm getting that stuff done. And it's going at a decent pace. I'm probably going to be done with all of it this week. And then I have to build a new dresser and a new desk, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, and as I've said to Younger Bro, it doesn't matter if we get to Endless Ocean anytime soon. We've got plenty of, like, that could be 2 years from now, and I wouldn't care. Just,
Well, like, say if I got it done now, I have to wait for the Endless Ocean episodes to get edited and released.
Yep.
So I'd have to wait through that. That's probably going to be, I don't know, a week or two worth of content right now. Maybe. And then I have to schedule the return of it for the actual streams. And
well, but that's more or less easy. That's just when a series ends, we bring it back. Like that. That's not that hard.
but it wouldn't probably come out right now.
No.
It'd probably come out after a few more series.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not too worried about it.
Ambush the special convoy.
Jonrón, I think I spotted the convoy.
Bingo. They're not even at the pass yet. You might want to wait until they get there. Or not. You're going.
Yeah, I'm not even done recruiting everybody yet.
The South Pass. Look at the map. Where is the South Pass specifically?
I think I just follow that convoy until they ambush them.
Okay.
So it'll probably just lead us there. I have vague memories of doing this quest.
Hola! When I say the word knuckleball, what's that remind you of?
Setting up an ambush at the pass, fucking up the convoy, taking whatever they're carrying. I'm fighting with Jonrón.
Dios mío, you're ready.
I have been waiting to get the go-ahead for months. Vámonos, guerrilla. I've been waiting to use my rocket launcher.
RPG is locked and loaded.
Alright.
All right. I don't know how I
And
got
off
damaged,
we go.
but okay.
Yeah, by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but because of Younger Bro and my card buying purchases, my box of boxes of cards is full. So, for anyone who's not aware, I have a cardboard box that contains a lot of effectively Ultra Pros filled with cards. This box is a pretty perfect size. It can fill, per layer, 42 Ultra Pros. So it's 9, 9, 9, 9. That's not a Portal reference. 6. Per row. And there's 2 rows. So what is that? 84, I think it's, yeah, 84. 84 Ultra Pros that are mostly full. And I've run out of room. So, yeah, younger bro is continuously getting way too many cards. Or more specifically, the Pokemon Company makes too many cards.
We get like a new card set every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, you get probably 4 or 5 new card sets a year. For the last 30 years. It's like, oh god. Is that just straight gold?
Yes.
Like, I knew we were robbing them. I didn't think we were just straight up robbing gold.
Hello.
Hey, this is going to help.
All we got's 1,000 yarn pesos. We stole gold bullion, and all we get's 1,000 fucking pesos.
1,000 pesos.
Highway robbery. We can't even get 1 bar of gold.
It's to fund the cause.
We can't even get 1 gold bar.
It's for the cause.
I'm only
man.
asking for 1 gold bar.
How did they live?
Straight from the shop. Try to keep it in one piece.
I mean, I don't think they're going to for
He's
very
still
long.
alive. They're both still alive.
It's a Jeep. There isn't as much to blow up. Shut up, game.
Holy
This
crap.
game's just like, oh, you want me to blow up? Fine. Fucking asshole.
Okay, so we got a Yarn story in this town, and we also had a treasure hunt that we encountered, so let's go do the treasure hunt.
Yeah.
And then we'll take out some air defenses. Because that's what I've been mainly wanting to do.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I tried logging into a Twitch earlier, but I have to have a token, and unfortunately we took too long on that.
Oh, that's fine.
So I'll probably have to have you log me in
Yep, that's fine.
after the stream. But yeah, I was trying to log in because the number on Far Cry was wrong again.
No, that's fine. I don't. If it's wrong on Twitch, it's fine because the videos just get deleted. As
But
long
the
as
reason-
it's right on here.
But the reason I change it is to help you with the next number.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing. I don't look at Twitch for the number. I look at the VODs. So if the YouTube VOD is right, then I should get it correct.
The YouTube video is wrong. So that's
Yeah, exactly. So as long as it gets updated before the stream, then I should get it right. Sometimes I will just, for midweek, I will just change the number by 1. But as long as you let me know, it should always get fixed.
It's the Yaran architectural find of the century. We've never seen the likes of these treasures, a true glimpse into our past. And what does the regime do? They step in and shut it all down. It's a crime. They can't destroy the past. I won't let them. The government is afraid of Triada. I'm going to give them a real reason. Dr. Halfman, Maine.
A cursed hidden treasure? Sounds like something I have to see.
Somebody's yelling.
Well, of course somebody's yelling. Oh, by the way, younger bro, I don't think I've talked to you about this. I may have mentioned it once, but I'll talk on stream about this. So, I've been over the past several months, I've been watching a lot of like renovation, like channels and stuff about construction, stuff for like home improvement, and I think I've found one thing that I like in a house. Now, I want to know what your opinion on this is. I have found that I think I like rooms having a singular purpose. So what I mean by that is, take right now our house is an example of this because, and I think everyone has this kind of thing in their house, where they've got a room where it's probably like a living room, or it's, you know, an office or something. And the primary thing that it is an office or a living room. It has one purpose. But then you've got a lot of boxes stored in a corner somewhere because you have stuff you don't want to throw out, but you want it to be nearby. And it just kind of sits there as if it's a storage closet. Or maybe you have a closet that has clothes and also a lot of other random junk in it that isn't clothing. This is the kind of thing that I found I do not like. Because I was thinking about, oh, you're going to fall down. Okay. Never mind, it wasn't as far as I thought. Because one of the things I found is that when I was thinking about how to redesign my room, and to be clear by this, guys, by redesign my room, I'm not just meaning redesign it as in move things around. I mean build walls, redesign it. Like, a lot of redesign. I was coming up with what I would like the room to look like. And I realized how I wanted the room to look was, I wanted my bedroom, which was just a bedroom. It does not have a lot of stuff in it. It is a room with a bed, and it has clothes in it. And that's it. And it pretty much has nothing else. Because that room is for sleeping.
Yes.
And I think part of that, the reason that I feel this strongly about it is because right now I live in what's basically a one-room flat. So my entire room, like, it's an artist studio. It has everything in one room. I have an office. I have not only do I have my bed in a room, I have a closet in the same room, which is fine. I have storage in the same room. I have my work office, my personal office, all in one room. Oh, and this room's a mechanical room, as you may hear occasionally when the heater decides to turn on. And not just the heater for the room, the actual, like, furnace. All of this is in one room. And I think I found I actually kind of...
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
as soon as I saw
yeah.
the dead person, I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's given me a lot more of appreciation for older houses. 'Cause you know a lot of older houses have a lot of rooms. They don't do a lot with open concept. They've got a lot of small rooms. I think
Yeah.
I understand more of why they do that now. Because the idea is, if you want to go get food, you go to the kitchen. If you want to go to the bathroom, you go to the... If you want to pee, you go to the bathroom. If you want to go sleep, you go to your bedroom. If you want to go hang out, you go to your living room. If you want to go do work on the computer, you go to your office. And you have a room for everything you want to do so that you never lose anything. Because the place that you need to look for the thing you're looking for is probably the room that it's focused on. So if you're looking for your car keys, they're probably in the entryway because that's its own room with its where you put the keys, where you put your coat. You don't have to worry, is it in my bedroom? Is it in the office? Because you put it in the entryway.
Yeah.
It has its own spot. But yeah. So, I think I like and obviously this doesn't have to be a strict thing. Rooms don't have to be... You can still have an open concept and follow this. But the core thing is, if you're going to have an open concept, you have like a kitchen and a dining room, all one room. You still have to have it be kind of mentally sectioned off, where it's like, this is the kitchen area, this is the dining room area, and you don't try to put the dining room inside the middle of the kitchen.
No.
Because that wouldn't make any sense to be cooking something and 6 feet behind you, you have somebody eating the food right next to you. It's like that. No. You need space.
This archaeologist is freaking crazy. All this talk of conquistadors. I don't.
Conquistadores, yes.
I know the word. I'm just struggling to say it. Driven mad by the old gods and infecting the cave with their spirits sounds like something straight out of the stories from childhood. I think the doctor even messed with the emerald skull. Really a crystal skull joke.
No, look, skulls are culturally a thing in a lot of cultures. So, like, not everything that has a skull that's made of a material is a crystal skull joke. Crystal Skull was stealing from these cultures.
I mean, Crystal Skull in Endless Ocean 2. Now that one was definitely.
Yeah.
The one that Papa said belonged to Mimo Abusi. Sorry, Captain. I'm out. He's in the cave with us, and I'm not going to wait around to see what he's going to do to us. Okay. Sounds like we got a haunted cave.
I mean, yeah, especially if you're being cursed by the old gods. Of course you're going to have some hauntings going on here.
Dr. Halfmane, I will not be continuing with you under your direction. My men are deserting and dying. Recovering these treasures is not worth my soldiers' lives. I don't know what you've been saying to them, but you've got fully trained and armed soldiers scared. They all swear this first cave is nothing compared to the second one you found. I'm pulling my men out and sealing that second cave with explosives. If I can convince them to risk angering the spirits and haul the composition B over the river, Capitan de la Cova.
Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Like, do you think that a room should have a singular purpose? So you should try to have sections where it's like, this is only for my computer and office stuff, and nothing, and I don't put office stuff anywhere else. Because I will admit, I have heard the opposite of this. There are some houses that are full open concept, including an open concept bathroom. So the toilet does not have a room that it's in. It's just in a part of the house that is dedicated to bathroom stuff. So it's like, over in a corner, there's just a shower in the middle of a giant open room. And a toilet, and a sink. And no walls. Even around the toilet. You can't even close the door to go to the toilet. And in some houses like that, they don't even have a curtain. It's literally just... Yup. Right there. My couch is 8 feet away. And it's like, to me, that is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, like with me, I'm not exactly the most neat person, but I'd probably like to keep stuff where I know where it is. That's how
Yeah,
I
and I think
treat
that's
it.
I think that's everybody's goal, but I think a lot of people don't, because this is the thing. This is why I learned I don't like closets. I hate closets because what people What people want a closet for is to put their clothes in. That's what a closet is designed for. Put your clothes in the closet. How it is used is the room I put boxes in within my bedroom.
It's also storage.
Yeah, it's also
fuck?
storage. What the heck is going on?
Right.
You are...
I don't know. I think that place is broken.
Yeah, I think some weird crap's going on
Because
there.
it wasn't letting me move. It wasn't letting me get out.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, yeah, what people do is they throw a bunch of junk in there and then close the door and never look at it again. And it's like, no,
Yeah, like
don't do that.
Need to reach that cave.
Like right now, I'm using my closet for mainly storage. Because I found that I like my clothes to be out and like accessible immediately, so I have all my clothes in my chair right now. Oh, you motherfucker! I didn't even notice you.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and that's how I do my clothes. But I've got a temporary ladder for that. I mean, it's not temporary. It is a ladder that is designed for holding stuff like this, but it's not designed as well as I'd like. I would like a better designed ladder.
This is what I call a treasure cave.
Don't you just love killing crocodiles?
Oh,
They're
man.
absolutely fun to kill.
Mirror prop. How to get to the chest? I see.
Oye, now we're getting somewhere.
It is so windy outside right now. You can just hear
Yeah,
the
I
wind,
can
like
hear
whipping.
that.
Eso.
I will admit this is a cool, like, dungeon concept. Yeah, I don't think you have a choice but to go in there.
Yeah, it's full of that.
You could wear like maybe the gas mask.
I got it.
Maybe that'd work.
Oh, an idol.
Gracias, Oluas.
But yeah,
Mother!
I wonder if the gas mask would work for that.
I didn't even notice the tripwire.
Coño! That was worse than I expected.
So, how was your trip to the Kingdom of the Emerald Skull?
Okay. Alright, so what are we working on next? Can't get that. Sure, let's go to this one. At least I can fast travel out of here.
That is true.
Let's ride.
No one walks in Yara. Here you go, guerrilla.
Gracias, gracias.
Didn't even do anything. Just got on my
No,
car.
you just have to. If you just exist near them, this will happen. You're screwed.
My car is a sturdy son of a bitch, so she was fine.
Shocking.
Yeah, these vehicles are like the main reason I am driving the Humvee is because it is very, very armored. So it's not very easy blow upable. Like I have to really ram it a few times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or I have to fight it with a tank.
Or you have to get it stuck in a ditch.
A checkpoint. I didn't even notice this one.
Should disable the alarm.
To be fair, it may not have been on the map.
Adios, reinforcements.
Somebody's attacking them.
Got eyes on enemy.
You know, I think this checkpoint taking went to crap.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I wouldn't even be able to tell at this point who controls the checkpoint. Like, if you asked me who controlled this checkpoint right now, I couldn't tell you.
Damn it, they just called me back up. God damn.
That was a shootout.
Yeah, like, it all went to hell because, like, some people just showed up and just started wailing on them. Like, ugh.
Hey, dude, I hear you need backup.
That was so bad.
But hey, we got the fast travel location.
This is my first and final statement on the reports regarding the incidents at Isabai Steps checkpoint. You are soldiers of Yara. You are stationed in Isabel to capture any and all descendants escaping to and from the region. You are not there to whimper and cry like kicked dogs at piles of dead fish. Kick dogs at piles of dead fish appearing in the night. Okay. You will drop your superstitions regarding some Brido Gorge. Anyone who continues to waste my time on this matter will be resigned to San Telmo and some Biodo. Got 7 new caches revealed. Got the key card.
For anyone who doesn't understand the context of that, I'm going to assume that they'll be going to the gulag.
Oh, this base up here has anti air defense. So not only are we taking out the base, we're taking out the air defense.
Cool. Isabel!
Is this a Far Cry Primal reference?
Sort of looks like it. It's at least...
That does look like Takar.
Oh. Wow, it's a miracle anyone remembers that.
Valley Prehistorico. Cool. I like it. Got some woolly mammoths. You got a base that needs to be dealt with.
Oye, Clara. A bunch of soldados have taken over something that looks like a caveman theme park.
That is Valle Prehistorico. Welcome to the ascent of Yara, Danny. The last I heard, the army turned it into a repair depot for its helicopters. Go take it over and steal us some air support.
There's a 3-wire here.
What is that?
I'm not trespassing, so.
Yeah, but people just don't like you generally.
I see a medic.
Got a woolly rhino up there.
These alarms too tough to shoot. No backup today, come mierdas. Better watch my step.
Just imagine putting an air base in the middle of a prehistoric park. Like, this has to be the most completely out of place air base of any kind. Like, you go from seeing woolly mammoths to state-of-the-art military radar tech. Like, what a huge whiplash of time periods.
I mean, to be fair, we did a mission where they took over Jurassic Park.
Yes, but that was because the plane was downed in Jurassic Park. That wasn't a permanent base. This is, oh, go to prehistoric park and also look at our country's military radar tech next door. It's like, huh? So jarring.
Fuck.
You're doing the Tom and Jerry.
They came so close to spotting me.
Yeah, seriously. It was... I don't even think you had, like, a quarter of a second left, and you would have been spotted.
Aquí. I'll keep this.
How did you not die from the first two shots? It was a little difficult, but we still got there.
Yeah. Congratulations. You've now captured Prehistoric Park and Jurassic Park.
Vehicles secured. Cool. I guess that means I didn't blow them up. I now obtained them. I don't know. Am I Commandante 2? Yep. Now I'm rank 16.
Woo!
New ship.
Who knows how many levels of Commandante there are?
Fuck did I just back into?
The world may never know.
I think vehicle secured means I got it for free.
Yes.
Let me check. Yeah, that is what that means. Cool. Okay, got more gunpowder. Alright, where would the key be in this place? Maybe up here? Yep.
Are you ready for the gun show, everyone?
No, I'm ready.
We have the firepower.
No, I'm ready for the country.
Who cares about the country?
Are you ready for the country? Are you ready for me?
No, we're not ready for it.
Hola.
We are taking over this broadcast.
That's the nearest vehicle pickup point? Jeez.
I mean, you were the one who said that this map doesn't have a lot of, like, this specific area doesn't have a lot of bases, doesn't have a lot of, like, spots where you can teleport to, so it's,
Well,
it's
there
a
might
lot of...
be, it's just we haven't found them
Well,
yet.
sure, but it looks like it's a lot of, like, spread out locations because of all the mountains, so... It would make sense there's very few vehicle pickup places here.
Savannah, Unana.
Those guerrillas need help.
There's an ambush spot at this place. Great. So this is the more fortified air defense spot. Alright, we do have a fire guy. I'd rather not get mixed up with
Got to
him.
be careful here.
Damn it, go up! Oh, God.
Game just like, no.
It's like I know I can climb up here.
Sometimes it's not about whether or not you can climb up. Sometimes it's about whether the game wants you to climb up.
We need to go! Afilados. We'll find wizards. Coño.
Buenas.
¿Qué fue eso? Sí, sí, sí. ¡Va tu madre!
Hit him on the shoulder. Ah, you lucky son.
Move, move, move!
Got him.
God, I downed them all so quick. I couldn't even see the sniper because of his scope. Like, that one was a lucky shot.
Yeah. But hey, you got it. Take it.
Who's making you Supremos, Danny? Tell me the truth.
What the hell are you talking about, Juan?
I bet you got uranium burning a hole in your pocket. How come we haven't seen you in a while? You don't like my Supremos or Resolver weapons?
Of course I like them. I've been busy.
See, well, I miss you. Team Juan misses you. And if you can get your ass promoted, we can have some fun hooking you up with my beautiful toys.
Alright, fine. You are complaining about me visiting.
Juan just
Here.
desperately wants to see you.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Yomi King. I like that name. That's great.
What are you waiting for? Go check out my weapons.
That is a really
Yeah.
good name.
Here you go. I'm checking out your weapons.
You
Are
can buy
happy
all the
now?
Supremos and the Resolver.
No, I can't. I think I can only buy 3. Because they're 100 each.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
There. I did your shopping.
Don't you feel better about yourself? You have better weapons? Different weapons?
Like, here's the thing about all these Supremos. The only one I honestly like is the first one you get.
Yep.
Like, I honestly could care less about the rest of them. Okay, so let's see here.
Now, as a reminder to everybody else,
Let's take that one.
never say could care less. It's always couldn't care less. If you say you could care less, that means you have the capacity to care less. Therefore, you do care. Couldn't care less means you have no more cares to give. This is your daily Spanish, French, or any other language speaker trying to learn English lesson.
By the way, yeah, I can buy all the Supremos from just the normal market. I just go to one because it's like, well, the mission is there. And
I mean,
when
you
I
got
buy,
the uranium, you might as well.
And when I buy everything, I probably have to go back to one, so...
Yeah. Might as well.
Rolling on the air in the afternoon. Okay. Alright, we got another compound here.
Oye, Clara, I just found a major factory in El Este. I don't know.
Well,
what's
don't worry.
happening
Your
there, but
compound
the
bow
smell is
takes out
burning my
compounds
nose.
easily.
Sounds like one of the government's acid plants. Good for making poison and a convenient place to make outcasts disappear. Danny, see if the soldados are holding any hostages there.
Got a lot of people.
Sneaky. Don't need more soldiers here.
By the way, Younger Bros talked a little bit. Like I don't know how much in like recently, but he has mentioned a couple times that he's doing a lot of card sorting. I feel bad for him because he's gotten through all of his card sorting, and now he's on to my card sorting. From my understanding, most of your cards are new cards, right? Most of the card sets you have are like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. And that's pretty much it.
It's been Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my card sorting's like, hey, would you like to go back to Gen 4? So, when he gets to my card sorting, which he is starting, it is going to suck a bit more. Because you're going to be looking through a lot more stuff. Whereas I just have the pain in the ass of going through one set with 1,200 cards. So I'll have like a giant pile of fire cards, whereas he'll have a like giant pile of, okay, here's all the Gen 6 cards, and here's all the Gen 5 cards. This is legit why it took me so long and why I was so frustrated doing it. Because
it takes a while to do the older sets rather than the newer. Yes,
the older sets are a pain in the ass, and because I have to check every card. I also have to check all the old cards to make sure that they're not secretly part of another set. Because especially with the card sorter changing the yellow A alt cards to be their own set now, I have to keep track and make sure, okay, let me go through all the yellow A alt cards and make sure I didn't accidentally sort them in the wrong place.
Yeah. Luckily, they fixed that in newer sets, but older sets, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to check? I think it's Shining Fates and Hidden Fates. They fixed it after that.
Yeah, but it was, annoying as heck.
I win. I couldn't find the third alarm, but it didn't matter. I stealthed them so bad.
I mean, yeah, if you're just gonna stealth it, you don't really need to worry about any alarms.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes I stealth these places, and I still get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was, honestly, fairly easy. That was probably one of the easiest spaces I've done. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why you just get a bow. And then a lot of your problems are solved. And show what I got. Come on. It was probably gunpowder anyway. Okay, so we want to look for a key card, because it's probably a key card. Well, I entered here. So this is a place we can enter. Oh, read. I don't like it either. This is the fourth place Castillo's let McKay take over. Why can't Castillo get one of our own to run an acid plant instead? Is it the money? We're supposed to keep these businessmen out. We're supposed to be the lions. The hell is McKay doing owning practically all of La Joya? Or is it pronounced Joya? I don't know. It was Joya.
I'm not 100% sure myself.
It's probably in here. If there's a key card. Oh, read. Don't rough the gorilla up too much. The bad guys will kill us if we lose this chance at intel, and they'll want to interrogate him personally. Ugh. Hey, Mr. B.
Yes, thank you, Mr. B. That's
That's
very
what
clear.
I thought it was. Have someone keep an eye on the path he came from. There might a rescue attempt. Yeah, there might a rescue attempt. I did read that right.
Yes, you did.
This guy can't spell for shit, and there's...
Now, Mr. B, what is your opinion on homes? I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, I have found that I prefer rooms to have one purpose. So a bedroom is for sleeping in, and for like storing the clothes that you need when you wake up from sleeping. physical building home. So, I have found I do not like rooms where you store multiple things, where it's like, it's an office and an entertainment space and a storage space. And it's like, no, no, no. And I especially hate closets because they're supposed to be for clothes and they end up being storage. Yeah, that's fair. Well, and like I was saying, I'm not strict on it, as in, like, I don't think you need to physically build a new room for a new thing, but it's, you should have a space dedicated for everything. So it's like, if you have a kitchen dining room that's open concept, that's fine, but one portion is your kitchen, and one portion's your dining room. You put your dining room in the middle of your kitchen.
Okay, I'm driving now.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Mr. B, I basically live in a studio loft. So, like, everything of mine is in one room. Yeah, see, I understand that you basically had to do that.
Ignore that scratch.
That's still wrong. Like, that is a sin against God, whatever religion you do or don't follow. That's a sin against life itself. You should not be cooking food next to your toilet.
That's nasty.
Like, I would honestly prefer outhouses at that point. Like, just put your toilet outside the house. Just keep it away from my food.
That was kind of how Deadpool's apartment was set up in the game.
The outhouse with an outhouse.
No. With the
with the toilet in
being,
the kitchen. Yeah, no.
being next to it, like
no,
really
no,
close.
No.
Oh, I didn't really.
Like, I'm not against having a bathroom off, off the kitchen or near the kitchen. That's not my problem here. But it's like, if you're putting a stove in with the toilet in the same enclosed space, it's like, Oh. I wouldn't be able to trust any food I ate. I would just presume I'm going to give myself salmonella at any moment. Hey, look, you finally tipped the car. Oh.
Holy shit. Fuck off.
Down. But yeah, I just don't like our living room right now because our living room is basically triple dutying as a storage room, an office, and a living room. And it's not good. Improper home design. Yes, that is correct. But yeah, I think, okay, this is going to sound very weeby, I recognize it, but I actually think I really like the Japanese style of homes. Like the traditional Japanese style of homes. Because if you've ever seen, well, not just the simplicity of it, but if you've ever seen bedrooms in anime that are in like the traditional houses, they are literally just a like bamboo floor. It literally, it's just a bamboo
It didn't even
floor
shoot the arrow.
in an empty room with a bed in it.
I shot that guy through the house.
And it's like, these people understand your bedroom is where you sleep and literally nothing else. Kind of want to try a tiny house. Yeah. Like, I don't necessarily want a mansion, but I do think I want a more like a more old school house where it's like, it has 17 different smaller rooms.
She survived. There it is.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, Mr. B. I mean, I would argue that most people buy houses out of necessity because they need houses. But I recognize that yeah, you mean you needed a specific type of house, and this was it. It's not the house you want, it's the house you had to have. No questions asked.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I can buy the last Supremo. Might as well.
Yeah, Mr. B, I'd love for our house to have 3 bathrooms. But Mr. B, if you blow up your house, you'd have to kill the family members that live inside it. Because didn't you also say that there's basically no chance that you're going to get them to move?
I'm not in combat, you stupid game.
They can leave. Yeah, but will they leave? Because, yeah, I definitely have family members like that where it's like they live together because if their options are leave or get blown up. No, that's an ultimatum, Mr. B. That's not a choice.
Finally.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if you gave them that ultimatum, they would stop being, like, they would disown you. They would just completely never talk to you again. Because how would you talk to somebody ever again if they threaten to blow you up if you don't leave their house?
Oh, yep, we did it. Yarn story complete.
Woo!
Guess we'll hear from him later. Okay. Well, there's a checkpoint here. Let's go take it.
But yeah, Mr. B, I hope that one day you're able to get the house that you want. I mean, you could always just offer, if you don't like the house at all, you could always just offer that your family buy you out, basically. So, like, they buy whatever percentage is necessary for you to transfer ownership and then buy the small house.
Yeah, this is not Juan's car, guys. This is a completely different car. Ours is a specialized.
But I'm guessing
version of this car.
guessing that didn't go to plan then.
I just killed that guy's horse.
Well, that definitely didn't go to plan.
Nice vehicle.
An alarm.
Ah, and I'm guessing they stopped paying the mortgage. Ah, even better. That's a problem. Oh, is it because you were technically at that point you're technically a landlord? Because, yeah, that would do it. Now, to be clear to the audience, I am not suggesting at any point that Mr. B just under the table accept money from family members slowly over the course of like 5 years and then sign the house over to them in a way to avoid taxes. Not suggesting that at all. I mean, in all honesty, Mr. B, actually a legal way you might be able to do it. Calculate up how much a month's rent is for however long you want them to pay. See how much money that is for, like, the 5 years or 3 years or whatever. Have them pay it into an account that they control and can't be withdrawn from by them or something. And then just sell them the house for that amount. So that they technically paid rent every month, but didn't actually pay rent.
We're going to hold the fort now.
Sierra Perdida Checkpoint West officers. There's a reminder that your contributors are vital. This checkpoint stands between two regions and is known hotbed of black market smuggling. Because of it, Yara's economy cannot and will not be insulted, be it by undermining citizens seeking foreign currency. This is especially true for its salados. Regular inspections will commence soon. Signed, Admiral Benendez.
Yeah. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not a tax expert. I'm not a legal expert.
You look well.
To anyone who's listening to this and taking my advice, don't talk with a lawyer.
Okay, so that's that place.
Or in the cases of taxes, a tax expert, I should say.
Anti-aircraft cannon here. I think I'd rather go here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, without being a tax expert, I'm presuming that there's nothing that they can legally do if you just decided to sell your house to, like, your family for $1. Like, you could just do that. Now, tax-wise, I don't know how that'd work. But, like, they can't call that renting. That's just a stupid business decision. So it's like, I'd presume as long as they know it's renting, in quotes, they pay the monthly payment to an account that they still control, then they're basically just investing. And then if they save up that money and then you say, hey, for this exact amount of money you have in this account, you can buy the house. I can't imagine they legally can they can do anything about that, because it's... But, again, not an expert.
A camera.
So there's a way inside.
But yeah, good luck. I wouldn't know what to do either in that situation.
How?
I mean, yeah, look, just because I start a conversation doesn't mean I am an expert in the conversation or have all answers to all questions, even tangentially related. All I know is that when I move into a new house at some point in my life, what I want is a house that has a room, like, let me explain some of the problems with this house. This house has my bedroom. My bedroom is also... No. My
To manage change the lock the control room door. Listen, I don't want Castilla's name on this place any more than you do. But sabotaging the door like this puts everyone here in danger. The Salados won't care why this dam isn't fixed. They'll shoot us for it either way. So dig a tunnel with spoons, break the door, shoot the lock from outside. I don't care, but get that door open, R.
there it is.
There it is. I didn't know which side it was going to be on.
This is definitely. It's definitely this. There you go.
It is. It's just I kept hitting the frame of the freaking...
Yeah, that's fair, Mr. B. No. That's... cheese.
Like, I did this earlier.
It's still cheese. But yeah, all I know is that I want a couple things. One, I want a utility room that contains all the utilities for the house, so I don't have to have the panel for the house in my bedroom, the furnace in my bedroom. Number two, I do not want my kitchen in my bathroom. And number three, not sure yet.
Dear ensigns of La Joye, it has come to our attention that contradictory rumors are circulating in La Joye. We have come to understand that a masked individual has been sighted trespassing on McKay properties after dark. We are also aware that some soldiers believe this individual is connected with accidents and malfunctions in McKay properties. Furthermore, we learn certain soldiers believe that this individual is one Humberto Salazar, an outcast who was executed in January of 2019, according to a report signed by some of your rank. Admiral Menendez desires to know whether her ensigns are liars who falsified a death report to cover an error or merely superstitious idiots who prefer a ghost story to the practical explanation of masked guerrillas targeting industrial locations. A complete report is expected by the end of the week. Remind yourselves that McKay will seize any opportunity to put Admiral Menendez's leadership in doubt. The staff secretary of Admiral Menendez. I can't speak today.
But yeah, Mr. B, no, there really are utilities in my bedroom. Like, for example, our recording setup is on one side of my room. We will say the north side because I don't know directions and don't care which side is the north side. North side is our recording setup. It is in the corner, so the TV is on the north side, the computer's on the east side, the panel is in that corner, behind the desk with the computer. So, on the opposite side of the room is the furnace.
Miguel, I don't care if you're new and scared of Solados. They're visiting in a week and you're given the tour. Just shut up and memorize how to access the damn control panel so that you look like you know what you're doing. Activate the sluice control by the calendar. Press the button on the side of hydraulic monitoring machines. Turn the pressure valve. Go back to the main console and hit the last button. And by the way, if you fuck up the tour, don't worry about the army. I'll drown you myself.
Holy
Chief
shit.
Engineer
Yeah. Oh no, Mr. B, it gets worse.
Gomez.
So our house used to have solar panels on the roof. Years and years ago. So, and my room used to be the garage. So the homeowner who put the solar panels on the roof decided to use the solar panels to be their water, hot water heater. Because, again, we have hot water rads in the house. So I have 3 120-gallon water boilers in my room.
Yeah, you don't do jack. We understand all your requests completely. We will do whatever you need to make this dam a proper tribute to Yara's true Presidente. I will fix the broken catwalk myself, and my workers will repair the open sluices immediately. And, of course, all of us here are proud to give up our storeroom for your military supplies. Please meet me for your copy of the key. Glory to Anton Castillo Rafael.
Also, Mr. B, they are full of water. They are disconnected because the solar panels don't exist anymore. The drains are rusted shut, so they can't be drained. So one day, I am going to wake up to 120 gallons of water on my floor.
Activate the control by the calendar. Press the button on the side of the machines. Turn the pressure valve. Go back to the main console and hit the last button.
Yeah. To be fair, Mr. B, this summer, well, probably this spring, I am working on repairing, like doing a lot of repairs. Yeah, I'm not putting my bed right underneath that. Honestly, Mr. B, 120 gallons of water dumped right on your head sounds incredibly fun, only because that's basically just standing under a waterfall. And I'm absolutely fine with standing under a waterfall.
I didn't know which was which, so I just guessed that. That was completely blind.
But yeah, this spring, I am draining the tanks by force. Because I got a pipe cutter, and I'm just going to cut the pipe down slowly so that it drains the whole tank.
Okay, so...
And then we're going to cut the tanks out and the pieces and take them out. I'm also going to wall off the furnace into its own room. So, trust me, I am saving the room from needing to be torn down. Because it's awful. Plus, I get to have the joy of installing rock wool soundproof and fireproof insulation, which sounds really fun. Which will actually make those walls probably the most insulated walls in our house. Like, not that our walls are, like, badly insulated by any means, but I have no idea when the insulation was put in, so I have no idea what the R value is. So... the brand new rock wool insulation will probably be more insulation for soundproofing and fireproofing and probably heat than most of the exterior walls have.
All this for just a new weapon. I saw the new weapon.
This is all just for one new weapon. Oh, crap.
One more reason to hate Castillo.
But yeah, don't worry about us too much, Mr. B. We're fine.
I didn't even see the new gun. Shotgun.
Shot through the heart.
Like, it was just there on the way, and I thought it was just going to be a new crate I could just find. No, as a treasure hunt. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that'd do it. Mr. B. First off, you, of all people, know approximately where we live. You, as well as I do, know that coming to where we live would require you to leave your job and get a new job. I don't know that that is in your best interest in this area. I'm not sure. I just have this feeling that that wouldn't work out well.
Okay.
But number 2, I've already thought of doing that with Finn and Lucro. It's already hard enough to find a 4-bedroom house with at least 2 bathrooms that has room for an office. Because it has to have at minimum 1 office for the recording setup. Now you're trying to get me to buy a 5-bedroom, probably 3-bathroom house?
There needs to be some more stun with the enemies. Like, the stun just doesn't feel long enough.
Mr. B, I have known Finn and Lucro for many years. We went to college together. At least me and Finn. I don't think Lucro went there, or if he did, he didn't go there at the time that I was there. But Finn has known Lucro for probably most of his life. And I have known Finn for at least 10 years.
Yeah, this is the only anti-aircraft cannon I can't get at the moment.
Look, when we meet in person, and I get to know you on a more personal level, then I'll consider moving in with you. Also, Mr. B, I thought you were moving in with Croc.
He changed his mind. Dead.
Oh, trust me, I get you, Mr. B. I give Finn crap all the time.
I mean, do that, I bounce off the rocks.
Crap that is 100% deserved, I will point out.
Thank you, guerrilla. De nada.
Gotcha, Mr. B. Well, I hope it takes you to good places. You're always welcome to talk with us about problems. We will give the best advice we can. We are just 2 Goombas, but we do our best. Don't hit a tree, younger bro.
I was reading the chat. Oh my god.
Okay, they have to be swerving out in front of you at this point. This is like the 3rd or 4th car that is purposely looked like it's diverted into the road to attack you. Yeah, it feels like the last year has been a big flux for about everybody. It's been a big flux for us. It's been a flux. It's about to be a big flux for Finn. It was a big flux for Lucro, and still kind of is. So I feel like the last year and a half, maybe a year and like half year in the future is going to be a rough time for a lot of people. For many different reasons, to be clear. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Now, is your plan still to become a principal, or go into like the like, leadership at a school? Gotcha. And yeah, that's absolutely going to be a big change in your duties, because... Yeah. Okay, then understandable why you give no craps about just picking up and changing states.
One place.
I can't find
Well,
the
all
radio.
I'll say, Mr. B, is you're welcome to move out here. I have no problems with that. Just keep in mind that if you move, you have to solve the house problem.
Yara finds herself in precious times, and not all are worthy to survive with her. Stand ready to bombard the port should El Presidente seem it lost to the terrorists. The staff security of Admiral Benendez. Sorry, Secretary.
Yeah, Secretary. Yeah, I absolutely wish you luck, Mr. B. That is a huge shift in your life, because you're basically changing literally everything. You're changing your job, you're changing your house, you're changing your, like... You're changing your, like, how you get around. Like, that... There's not much more you can do except get married to change your life at this point.
Alright, let's do the yarn story. So, how much do we have in terms of time?
I am Gilberto Rosario, bachelor, performer, spy master for la revolución.
We have about 20 minutes.
Alright.
Rosamel. Don't look so surprised. It's amazing what blue makeup and a pair of coconuts can do. The government thinks they're using Rosamel to influence the hearts and minds of Jarans. But Rosamel is the one choosing them. A little dance, a little wink, a lot of rum. And these military generals sing songs that could get their tongues cut out by Castillo. But Rosamel can't be everywhere at once. So I send out my chameleons. They blend in everywhere, become anyone, and they all report to me. My best, Sergio, has been working undercover at the stables. He has become very cozy with one Capitan Osvaldo Diaz, a target we've been watching for some
I
time.
will admit I can't imagine moving in, or like Mr. B moving in, only because that would require him to actually be an executive producer. Like, not just like a person we call an executive producer, but it's like, yeah, you'd have to like actually do like promotion. And like,
That backpack of yours is fabulosa.
that, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I already don't know how I'd feel about having an editor, and we kind of desperately need to get an editor.
Yeah, seriously.
But
Because I have no time to edit
Yeah.
the mobile series at the moment.
But it's definitely a thing where it's like, that would already be such a huge change. But I can't imagine like having multiple people that are like, ah, yes, you are an employee.
At Two Bros Game Night.
Yeah, no. There's very few people that I know that are like, ah, yes, you can do editing. We generally do editing because we enjoy doing it, and also because we like doing things certain ways. So actually trying to hire an editor would be very difficult because we'd have to have money to hire an editor.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, it is so quiet right now. I straight up thought the game crashed. Because I looked away and was like, it is so silent. Is he in a loading screen?
And also, I want to know if we need 2 different editors, one for mobile and one for...
No. If we get editors, we're not getting multiple editors. It would be one person would be doing the bulk of the editing.
The stench of horses and fashion. The camera needs to go.
There might be certain things that we still edit ourselves. Like, for example, we might decide that... We might decide that, hey, I can still do the anime editing. And that you might still be able to do the card video editing, but that everything else gets edited. Any game-related videos. We'd have to figure that out.
Sniper. Watch myself.
Only an excuse for weakness. I say we bring an end to tolerance. I say we grip this blade of weakness with both hands and rip it from our body. Only then can Yara truly be healed.
No, if anything, Mr. B, the only thing that you'd like be responsible for, other than like general like trying to promote things, would probably be social media. So like as long as you're able to post to Discord, post to Twitter, post to Facebook, whatever. Which I think most people are capable of doing at this point. As bad as social media is for like your mental health, most people do use it, and so it is like a, well, you're probably capable of posting to our social media.
Dr. Mr. Capitan Salvaldo Diaz, sir. I know you are very busy, and I'm sorry for troubling you with this, but we think it's important for you to know. One of the other stable hands, Sigiro, is disrupting orderly work and might not be a true Jonrón. He has not been written up before because his work is good, but we think he becomes too chummy with the salados we serve. Sometimes he disappears to smoke. He has been seen late wandering around the stables too. Overall, he is too friendly and too good at his job. Hope you understand our meaning, the stable hands.
Sergio, it's Danny. You can come up.
I attended a funeral today. One of our soldiers, one of our finest, laid to rest in Yana's sacred soil. A famous Yankee once said, "The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time
Escort Captain Diaz.
with the blood of patriots."
Hurry! We need to get our asses to the river!
Who's our guest?
This is Captain Diaz. He's going to do exactly what I say when I say it. And if he makes one wrong move and calls for help, I'm going to blow his fucking head off.
What's so special about this guy?
Absolutely nothing. But this guy's military friends took one of ours. So we are making a little trade. And nothing less than the captain will do. Diaz, to the river. Danny, cover the rear.
But yeah, that's why I don't like social media, how it's often used. Like, we use it very much for business purposes. We post when our videos are going live. We give update notifications. But we don't use it for a lot more than that. It's like... because it shouldn't be used for more than that. Go! Maybe... oh, I think we're supposed to be in the front?
No, we're following him.
I don't know. Oh, I think it's just he's getting further ahead and, like...
Patrol! Diaz! Behind those rocks! Now!
do not shoot the patrol.
I missed anyway.
Yep. Good. But yeah, it's...
So where is
yeah,
this trade
that's
taking
also one of the reasons that we don't do April Fool's bits where we lie to people about what we're doing, and we just use it as a day to update all the stuff that's happening on the channel for the past year and the next year, because it's like it's just so terrible to see a post about something and people just like freak out about things and then just be like, oh haha, we lied to you.
Take cover! Diaz! Get down! And don't do anything stupid!
Now here's the question:
Stay quiet. They'll be gone
what's
soon.
the
You're the one who keeps talking.
what's the goal here for our main guy? Like, what's the goal for the captain?
We're trading. It's prisoner exchange.
Oh, I thought we were taking him somewhere to kill him.
No.
I was like, what does it matter? He's
That's
gonna
why
die
we
anyways.
haven't killed him yet.
Yeah.
Diaz, in front.
Our mutual friend speaks very highly of you. Calls you a chameleon.
One day, I'm cooking arroz con puerco por Castillo's navy. Next, I'm shoveling horse shit for the fucking cavalry.
I could never go undercover. I'm a terrible actor.
Pretending to be one of these cingaos is easy. Not killing them, now, that is hard.
How do you know the military didn't already execute the prisoner?
You think I'm the only chameleon? We are everywhere, my friend. They tossed one hair on her head, and I put a bullet in his. Clear. Let's move.
I don't think I've ever done this mission. I don't remember doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we making a lot of noise by walking in the river?
The water will hide our tracks if they send dogs. This way they can't follow us. Take cover! Diaz, get down! And don't do anything stupid!
Such a weird mission.
I think it's a bit too long, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Because after the third patrol, we should have been done.
Oh, it's fine.
Nice. The captain just might make it out alive. We are making good time. But careful, there's a bridge up ahead. Military uses it all the time. And Diaz, keep your mouth fucking shut.
Just
Get ready.
Get down! Keep an eye on the captain!
I guess this is what a troll feels like.
A what?
This is how a troll feels.
Yep.
Good. Keep moving. Diaz, in front. So, why you?
Why me? What?
Our mutual friend doesn't let just anyone into our little family. So, what is so special about you?
The less you know, the better.
Fair enough. Thanks, by the way.
You can thank me when this is over.
I will. Oh, and Captain Diaz, shut the fuck up.
Here's a question. What's the 100%?
That's his life.
Oh, okay. So if you have to shoot him or something, like, or he gets shot by some enemy.
Yeah, if he gets shot.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he dies, we fail. So.
Well, look where it is.
Pinga, don't give me that. You had G-Man worried too.
Oh, he's never stressed.
Now what?
Stay safe out there, mijo.
We'll take El Capitan to a secondary safe house. Thanks for the backup, Danny.
That's interesting, Mr. B. Awful, but interesting. Just... See, this is why I don't like the idea of social engineering.
Vamos.
Like, it's... Like, psychology is one of those things that I never feel comfortable with people studying. In terms of, like, how to better manipulate people, basically. I understand for purposes of, like, therapy and stuff like that, but... Yeah, when your goal is just, how can we manipulate people into better spending money on us?
Come on.
Or better using our products. And it's like... It just feels so scummy. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm actually surprised that Jonron's story didn't take up the rest of the time.
Just barely not.
Hola, honey. Well done. I am applauding you.
You heard?
Sergio called and said you were a fierce and ferocious fighter. He said other F words, but that was because I told him to lay low for a while. But now we've got Senor Capitan safe and sound.
What are you going to do with him? Sergio mentioned something about a trade.
I don't want to spoil the surprise over the phone. Come by and see me. I'll tell you all about my hot plans in person. Gracias, honey.
Trouble ahead. Maybe I should help.
Easy. Destroyed them so fast.
Yeah, it was really fast, honestly.
Had pretty much no issues. Okay, well. Another ambush right over here. Might as well.
Grabbing a ride. Don't fuck with the seat, it's just how I like it. Thanks.
Guess I didn't really like that tree.
I mean, to be fair, you ran into so many trees in this game. At this point, I think you hate all trees.
Oh, thunderstorm. I don't think I've ever seen a thunderstorm in this game.
I'm not sure I have either.
I remember it raining, but I don't remember it storming like this.
To be fair, I don't think it's rained that often either.
Imagine we have to do one of these quests in a thunderstorm.
Looks like those guerrillas need help.
I'd rather not, honestly.
Officer, have to be careful.
Threw it back.
Okay, I'll cover you.
The fuck? Oh, I don't think I finished that mission.
How did you... Oh, yeah, you have to talk to the guy.
Yeah, I didn't go back and talk to him.
Oh,
Well, let me do that
yeah,
real quick.
let's do that, and then you can, we can finish, the episode.
Guess I did 2 extra ambushes on accident.
There, watch out!
Enemies in the air.
We need to
So
talk.
good to see you. Besos, honey. Mwah.
Oh, it's just a
Thanks to
continuation of
you
the
and
mission.
that magnifica backpack of yours, things are in motion. As
Alright,
you
well,
know,
we'll have
the
to do
regime
that
captured one of our
Yeah.
spies, Felicia. The
So
mamacitas
we'll
who
let him
come
get
to
done
my shows
talking.
Always gave the best tips, both in money and in hot military goss. She would whisper regime secrets in my ear while stuffing dinero between my coconuts. I can't have them torturing her. I won't. So we need to get a trade going. Felicia for Capitan Diaz. I had beautiful hostage posters of his ugly face printed up, and I want you to slap them on Benitez's even uglier face. You know those billboards along the main road? Once the regime knows we didn't kill him, I'm sure they will want to negotiate. I hope. I'm sure. You'll find the posters at the Fernando local radio station. And give the Capitan a big wet kiss from me while you are there.
Okay.
Come back soon, honey.
We'll
Felice's life
come
is in
back
danger.
in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to videos. Do read and follow on Twitch. We'll finish this Jonrón story next time. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.